This is Zade, and we are back on the vanilla Too Crafty SMP Minecraft server in the dark. And as I'm sure you can tell by whatever I decided to name this video, we are in the snapshots. Top left corner there, we're in 18W20C. Currently, we decided to go ahead and update. So, here we are, in the middle of nowhere. I went for a long boat ride earlier. Maybe you saw it on the coordinates there. I'm like 6,000 blocks away from spawn, which is that direction. And what I did is I got in a boat by my hut and I just flew. And I just kept going and going and going, and I finally hit land right over there. And it seemed like really far, so I pulled up a mapping program because I was like, there's no way that I went this far and didn't find anything. And I found out that basically what happened is, if you imagine this is the route I took, this straight line, basically there's an ocean that's like a really fat river. So like this is all ocean, these 3 blocks. And I went right down the center. And all along the side, there was like land here and here and here and here and here and here and here. So it was like a river, a really big river, like a 1,000 block wide river or more that I just cruised right down the middle and missed it all until I got to here. So that's cool. But it works out okay because the first thing I want to do, apart from exploring, is collect all the wood. And here we have, right here, right next to us, dark oak. Yes, yummy. And I have very good reason to believe that not too far that way is a taiga. And I also know where a savanna is to get the only wood that we really care about, which is acacia. Oh man, this snapshot is glitchy. Maybe. It's a little slow. The snapshot's a little slow, which is expected for a snapshot. You know, it's a little glitchy. Jerky is a good way to describe it. Oh, look what she did. Don't read chat, children. It's naughty. But yeah, it's running pretty good for the most part. Unfortunately, I went to look up where to run after I came out here. I was just cruising around checking out the water and whatnot at first. When we first updated the server to see how it would run, we were no longer confined to the island and all that jazz. Oh, whoa, there he is. Unfortunately, when I went to check where all the woods were, the closest jungle that I can spot from spawn is 20,000 blocks away. And yes, I already came 6,000, but I came 6,000. Like I said, it's a little bit glitchy here and there. It gets some lag spikes. We're having the server skipping a lot of ticks. That's why I just went backwards like 3 seconds in time. I went 6,000 blocks this direction. From spawn, the jungle is 20,000 blocks in that direction, and oh dear, there's lava over there. Maybe that's why we're lagging. So we need all the saplings. We got 1 so far. 1. Oop. We need at least 4. There is a large fire over there. I would say I should go try to put it out, but let's be honest. That's a big fire and the server's barely running, so that's probably not going to happen. Anyway, I am currently standing on the border of a birch forest, a extreme hills biome, and a roof forest. And my nether portal I've set up there, it's connected to spawn. I did that off camera, and how many am I up to? 4, yes. Okay. Some spares would be nice, because these trees sometimes struggle, don't they? I can see a couple hanging out up there. I might settle in an extreme hills biome. I'm tempted to settle down in an extreme hills biome. I have some time to wait, because I want to get more work done. Yay, coral. I saw a bunch of dolphins on the way over here, by the way. They're pretty cool. I want to get some more work done on the tower, and I want to get the little harbor stuff set up that I talked about a while ago at our little hut on the beach. So I'm not ready to run off and start building somewhere else yet, because I've got enough little projects going on already. Can I get 8? Can I get 8? Give me. Oh, I see one right there. Oh, I fell off the dirt. Give me. Okay, that's good. Let's go find this tiger. Wow. Ugh, so much for that roofed forest, eh? Anyway, so we're not going to disappear just yet, but I am kind of considering the Extreme Hills biome. Why? Because TooCrafty was always an amplified server. Go big or go home, right? So this season they decided not to. A bunch of them got sick of falling off cliffs because they're cowards. And we can watch myself swim. Oh, swim. There we go. Whee! My head looks huge this way. Anyway, I really enjoy the tall climate. It allowed for some really cool builds that regular areas don't. So I have debated about the idea of a good extreme hills. If I can find a nice spot that has some really good cliffs. Oh, just jerk back a few seconds there. If I can find a good spot that's got some really good mountains, some really good cliffs going on, then I think I might actually go ahead and settle there just so it's like kind of amplified. Oh, just lagged backwards and fell in a hole. Let's just put on our armor and then climb out of here. Let's just we'll worry about said things later. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, if we can find some good enough cliffs or whatever, maybe we go that route. But as I said, that's cool. Either way, wherever we end up having our like real base, so to speak, I do still have. Oh geez, maybe I should stay away from lava while it's skipping around like it just did. Maybe you know we've got a little bit of time. We've got to I can't run away. Oh, there's one. It's getting worse. Gonna have to reboot the server again. I can't even eat food again. There we go. Yeah, gotta work on the tower. Gotta work on the harbor and everything. So we've got some time to decide. So we may even look around for some of the new stuff. Maybe we'll settle even closer. We will see. But now I have the 2 woods that are over here. So I will run back to spawn through the nether. And I have 2 more things to do quick in this episode. So be right back. Okay, we are back. We're at my hut. We're gonna take a little boat trip now. I want to show you how tremendously far away an ocean monument is. Ready? We're gonna go on a journey. Here's my hut. Here's my beach. Let's just cruise off into these uncharted waters. They're not uncharted. I charted them earlier today. Just a couple chunks over here. And the server has to load a little quicker. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Hopefully you can see that. I know YouTube's always a little darker. That is an ocean monument. And if we turn around, you can still see my hut right there. That's the island. So that's how far away we've been from an ocean monument this entire time, and I had no idea it was there. So that's pretty cool. I'm not quite ready to come dig all the water out of that quite yet, but that is definitely going to be a project on the server very, very soon. And you can tell there's all the new like that's the something plant. You can farm those, whatever it is, I forget. I was going to say coral, but that's not coral. That's something else. Reef. A reef. Yeah, that's maybe. I don't know. No, coral reef. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, look. Dolphins. Dolphins right by my base. Yay. There's dolphins right by my hut. She'll be jealous. think she found some dolphins and some turtles, but I don't know how far away she is. Anywho, we are going to go, okay, I've gone enough that way, should be about 600 blocks straight ahead is what we are looking for. It is, of course, the most important type of wood, the acacia log. Not too concerned about the orange wood itself, but the logs. I have been craving logs to add to the stone tower we are building at spawn for so long. I am so happy that we were able to go get some. Let's see if we can find a little monument or something down here. Is that? No, that's a hill. When I was cruising along earlier today looking for stuff, I found a whole bunch of little ruins, but I didn't stop for any of them. Oh, there's one right there. Is that? That actually might be a shipwreck. Let's see if my boat disappears. Shift. Shift. Hey, it stayed. It's been a little glitchy, and if you jump out of your boat sometimes, they just kind of disappear until you like log out and come back in. So I'm not very familiar with the snapshot, but I know some of these things have like treasure and stuff. Hey, there's a door on this thing. Ugh. There's also death. I'm gonna die. Air is so much different now. Shoot. You get your air back a little slower now, so you can't just like walk up to the wall and shove a torch down or whatever and get your air back. It doesn't work that way anymore. And it also kind of hooks up differently. Can I make it? Maybe if I like hit a few spots. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It opened up this hole right here. Good enough. There's a chest right here. In it, ooh, a buried treasure map. And some junk. Does this... Oh. I don't know anything about these buried treasure maps. Well, what do you do when you find a treasure map? Yeah, go to the X, of course. It looks like it's in the direction we want to go anyway, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, well, this journey just got even more interesting. Can I look at this while I'm on a boat? Kind of. Yeah, I just have to stop. Okay. This must be my island, I think. Boom! I'm so glad they fixed boats not to crash into a million pieces when you kill them. Let's see. Da, 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 da. So it's here. Turtles! Look at turtle. Hello, turtle. That's cool. That's cool. What do we do with the buried treasure map? Dig? How far do we have to dig, though? I'm afraid it's like, 1,000 blocks down. Not really, but... What if I just dig down the sand a little bit? Whoa. You see how the sand just suddenly appear? Let me take a quick pause. Okay, I dug around a little. I checked the Googles, and it just to see how deep they would be. Not very deep, so I dug around a little. I was just off a little bit. It's literally right there. There's a chest. That's our buried treasure. We also have a swarm of zombies joining us in the nighttime here. Sun just went down. I dug around a little at first. Where I first dug just a second ago was like right here. Straight below us, there's a mine shaft down there, actually. Are these guys gonna come at me? Let's just dispatch of them, I think, before any trouble is caused. As a spider appears. How did I... It's like not shooting because the server's so laggy. Die! Okay. Anyway. let's see what's in the chest, eh? Let's see what's in the chest. Ooh. Diamonds. Prismarine shards, a bunch of gold. A little bit of iron, sure. A Heart of the Sea, I think that's for the new thing. I can't remember what it's called. I'll take those, why not? Some fish. I don't really have a lot of bag space. I'm not going to take much. Well, I guess I can shove some of this in. I actually don't have much string. to do that. Conductor, I think they're called. Let's take the TNT. Yeah, and we'll just put the buried treasure map in the chest because we don't need it anymore. Let's see. I believe now I'm on the edge of an island. The savannah is nearby, but I think I need to go a little bit farther. So where did my boat go? I was just making a new one, whatever. Who needs it? I'm not gonna run around just looking for a boat. Let's see. Crafting table. Oh, it's right there. It's right there next to that skelly. Bing! Bird! Oh, you jumped in the water. Die, scum! Give me experience though. So let's see. This way. We need to get to the other side of the island to find our precious acacia wood. Kelp. That's what this stuff is called. Kelp. I remember now. That was my coordinates. We're good. We're good. We should be close. Lots of mobs. Starting to get a little rubber banding again. But that's okay. I think it was supposed to be about 2000x. We're at like 1800. There it is. There it is. I see one. I see the wood. Let me out of my boat. Give me a precious acacia. Whoa. I don't know what just happened over there. My screen's freaking out. Anyway, I have all of... You know what? I should definitely bow and arrow creepers because... Holy cow, that zombie's so much faster than they used to be. The server's so glitchy with rubber banding and stuff, I'm really afraid to kind of do the whole bounce around thing. Alright. Hey, he picked up the gunpowder. This guy's... No, that's my arrow. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I got all the wood that we can. The jungle wood, like I said, is going to take some time. 20,000 blocks is a little ways to walk. Pew! We'll see if we... hopefully some of the new snapshots, they seem like they're getting close-ish to a real update, so hopefully the snapshots will start running better. If not, we have discussed upgrading the server a little bit and stuff as well, so we'll kind of see what happens. Yes, I am in bed. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for today. We got our wood and we found some buried treasure. Very cool. I didn't even know buried treasure was a thing. I am super behind on the updates to the snapshots. I haven't really been following them super closely, I admit. I did say in the last episode we were hopefully going to be working with villagers this time, and we were not. That is because I'm kind of trying to work with Ramuku with that stuff. He was going to wire it up. Last week I went out of town to a work convention in Las Vegas. And I was gone all week, and I was hoping that while I was gone, he was going to hook up his breeder to my trading hall so that we could start trading, but he has been too busy, and he hasn't touched anything, so... Yeah, well, we'll see. So I've got some snapshot stuff we can mess around with for a little bit, and then if he keeps being too busy, we'll just have to hook something up pretty soon ourselves, because I definitely want to get the villager trading going. Not sure if anything's traded with that in the snapshot yet either. I've got to get up to date. Definitely got to get up to date. But yeah, here we are. Snapshot, freedom, all that jazz. The new water looks super cool. I love it. The different colors, different. If you haven't seen, the different ocean biomes have different water colors, and it looks really, really cool in some places. Hopefully 3 is enough. I'll probably run around and farm a little more acacia just to make sure. But we'll see you back at spawn. Either, depending on what gets done, we'll either be working with villagers next time or working on the tower next time. But that's going to do it for today. As I said, thank you all very much for watching. Welcome to the 1.13 snapshot. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.